Hello, beautiful people. How are all of you doing today? Don't fucking start me off with a minus 5k. Dude. Fuck you. I haven't had my morning coffee yet, dude.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Oh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
What is bro doing in Fontaine? I was at 8 standard wishes last night. And so I figured, you know what? I don't want to do them all individually. And I was level 29 on the fountain of Lucine's accolades. And so I just got 3 levels on it so I could do a 10 pull instead of having to do the 8 pulls individually. Claw Convoy. Huh. What did you get? A Favonius Greatsword, I think. But, I already have enough, so it kinda sucks. Can't be a 5 sword, Saj. I wonder if by now, Fav Sword is the standard Forza weapon I have the least copies of. I'm actually kind of down to check. Wait. Did you watch the Star live stream? I just woke up, so no. Okay, so I have 4 Fav swords. I have more than 4 flutes. Yeah. How many sack swords? I have an R5 plus this, so I have, yeah. I have, yeah, R5 plus a bunch of Lion's Roars. Okay, so swords. It's the one I have the least. What about bows? I have a R5 plus sack bow, stringless, and fav bow, and rust. And I think those are the only ones. Yeah. Pole arms. Yeah, way enough fav lances. Dragon's Banes. Are there only 2? There's only 2, right? Yeah. Catalysts? Yeah. Yeah. And what's the last? Claymores? Claymores. Yeah. 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 Okay, yeah, so officially the 4-star standard banner weapon that I have the least copies of is Favonius Sword. Wait, actually no, Sack Greatsword as well. You're right. I forgot about that. It might actually be Sack Greatsword then. I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay, it's Sack Greatsword. Shit, you're right. Level the bell. That was back when I was using the bell to try to make it so that my level 60 Chongyun didn't get one-shot in Abyss. I wanted the HP. I was doing a T1 cosplay before it was cool. Putting Chongyun on my team. My TZ played Chongyun National? No, it wasn't Chongyun National. It was Meld Bennett. Please. Do you think that's better? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should add a mod today, chat. Who wants to be a mod? Lud isn't back yet. Lud will be back in about 2 to 3 weeks. Also, guards, if you can refund the bedroom tour. Who should I mod, chat? You still have a special place in my heart. Wait. Chat! I feel like I've just seen a fucking unicorn, man. +999 messages, 0 mod actions. This is someone with too much self-control. You're getting modded. Alright. There are mod actions? Yeah, like timeouts, bans, stuff like that. Those are mod actions. Ron already got modded. Ah! I haven't been banned before. I clicked on your username. I see the 47 timeouts, buddy. 47 timeouts and 1 ban? I see them. I know what you are. Why is Jack congratulating the modded chatter? It's literally a step down from being a regular chatter. Don't tell them, man. Don't fucking tell them, please. How am I gonna have any mods if they realize I'm just exploiting them without giving them any wages? How will I get the unpaid labor if the laborers realize that it's unpaid labor? No, it's not labor, it's a privilege, guys. Trust. Time for some hard labor. How can I help? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, okay, what day is it today? Is it Sunday? It's not. So, it's probably not MAVUIKA book day, right? Yeah, it's not. Because that was yesterday. Sunday from Starrel? True! True. Have you seen the Dandadan episode? It was Paul. Yeah, I think I tweeted about it. Probably the funniest fucking scene I have ever seen in an anime, okay, was this. Alright? It just came out of fucking nowhere, and it slapped its cock in my face. Okay? Like, I was completely flabbergasted. I was taken aback. I felt like I had been... I don't know, dude. But like, dude, the fact that it was just an actual, just straight up real fucking mantis shrimp, right? Like, that was way too funny. That was too fucking funny, man. You'd have a blast watching SpongeBob. But like, the reason why it was funny is because it was unexpected. I thought the joke is that the kilogram is... No. Basically, there was a... Light spoilers for Dandadan. I'll keep it so that it's not going to be major spoilers, but if you want to go in completely blind, here's your warning. There was a moment where, like... There was a misunderstanding between characters. And it was, like, a little, like, tense. And then at the peak of that tension, it just cut to a fucking realistic-looking mantis shrimp documentary. Because it was a scene transition to, like, them being in science class. Like, that shit was fucking, like, I died. I fucking died. I fucking died, man. Like... Oh... It's been a long time since Dandadan manga. Is the anime worth watching? Yes. Dandadan is currently competing for my #1 anime. It's so good. With the Balagari Diaries? Yeah. Like, I don't want to say that it's my favorite anime before it's done airing, but like, if it keeps up this quality, I think it will be. What about Freerin? I like Freerin. But it's just not really my vibe. We'll get an emote redeem. Turbo Jam. Yeah, we can add that. Dandadan emotes will be added on site. Are you caught up with manga or anime only? I'm intentionally keeping myself from reading ahead in the manga. I had not read it before it started airing, but when I started watching, I was like, oh, yeah. I want to experience this blind. And I'm fucking glad I did. I am so glad I did. Episode 7 fucking broke me, man. And I don't think it would have hit as hard if I had read it before. Nor do I think it would have hit as hard in manga form. Do you think about Turbo Granny pitching Hooker in his balls? It was, yeah. Been reading Dandadan since chapter 1 was new. I wish I could be experiencing this for the first time, but it was brought to life better than I could have hoped for. Yeah. Like, based on everything that I've seen and that I've heard from people that I've watched. Thank you for the +1. Based on all of that, I think that Dandadan is probably the best anime adaptation that's come out in recent years. Like, I'm not talking about anime as a whole, I'm talking about, like, the quality of the adaptation itself. It's... I don't think there's I have a single criticism when it comes to the way it was adapted. Faithful adaptation? It's more than just faithful. Like, I think very often anime adaptations tend to just be like just focus on trying to be faithful, and they tend to neglect the parts that are not directly from the source material. And like the best example of that is the opening. An opening is not at all part of the source material. It has to be done from scratch. But like, it's so perfect. Both the music and the animation in the opening is perfectly representative of what Dandadan is and should be. But also, I think that the VAs in Dandadan have made me appreciate voice acting, like Japanese voice acting, for the first time probably ever. The intonation and the emotion that they portray in their performances. I think especially Momo's VA. Is just fucking amazing. Wait, are you talking about episode 7 or 8? Episode 7 will make you fucking cry. Episode 8 wasn't nearly as good as 7, okay? Like, it made me laugh a lot because of the fucking mantis shrimp, but sharing an opinion with Fob is not a good look, dude. I'm sorry. But anyways, I think that, like, it really just doesn't feel like anime voice acting. I guess the insecurity that's conveyed in the scenes where Momo's, like, kind of just trying to feel out what the fuck the vibe is with Okarun. And the scorn when she's, like, arguing with her grandma or with Ira. It's like, it's a voice acting performance that is actually impressive. And I've never been impressed by a voice acting performance in an anime before. At the end of the day, I don't understand Japanese, so a lot of the nuance of the voice acting performances I'm not going to be able to pick up on. But, like, I really truly do feel the vibe in the Dandadan voice acting. Anyways, after episode 8, I think Ira is beginning to cement herself as my favorite character. She's so fucking funny, man. I don't understand Ira hate. I mean, she is a bitch. Like, you're lying to yourself if you say you don't understand it. Like, maybe you don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I think she's a great character. But I understand people disliking the character whose main thing is how fucking annoying they are. Oh my god.
Open fire! Locked on! Let the world come alive! Everybody stand back!
You're free. Tell me what you see.
Take me up! Bullseye! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats.
Oh. Right, I forgot about that.
Time to shine! Let's light it up! Going in!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Bullseye!
Okay, I need a clipper for that. One of my shots at the end looked like it loaded in a fucking pyro bullet first. Am I blind or is there a bug? Yo, what's up, Nate? Blorp. Blorp. Yelorp. One bullet got left in the chamber from previous skill use? What the fuck do you mean?
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around?
Okay, it looks like I'm blind. Never mind. Four. Alright, also, I'm not really... I don't think I should be playing Chasca here. You're gonna test Auron? Yeah? I mean, I guess today we could, actually level him properly. That means we need to do this once. We're getting 6 free boss drop for when MAVUIKA comes out. I'm not gonna... Like, I'm gonna wait until I do the quest. I wanna test her on day 1 of release, but... I won't be able to do that if I rely on those mats.
Everybody stand back!
Tell me what you see.
Open fire! Open fire!
We're gonna get 4. Oh my... Of course. Of course we get 4 now. Okay, dude. Like, sure. Sure. We got 15 threes in a row for Chasca. Well, 16 threes in a row for Chasca. And now, when we were at 17 out of 20 for the last Ascension, and getting 4 does literally nothing, we finally get 4. Right. Mad, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Can you please advertise Sugro's taser for those struggling with a new Abyss Tolpa shield? What do you mean, the Abyss Tolpa shield? Tolpa doesn't have a shield. Do you mean the Papilla? A Power Bullet Indie load. Wait, did it? But the clip didn't show that. Did they fucking cut the clip before it happened? Do you have the clip? If you're saying a Power Bullet loaded first. Or am I getting baited? Well, what's going on here? No, there was no... Okay, never mind. You're actually just baiting. I'm confused. Whatever.
Is it time to go?
Dude, I'm actually hyped for LAN YAN. Isn't that crazy? I'm actually hyped for a 4-star. It's been so long. Why? Because of this team. We'll finally have a fucking Vivi, Shalon, and Arlecchino team that has a shield.
Bring it!
Oh, did it not work? Wait. Why are you calling me?
Yo, okay, no leakers. I don't know who this 4-star you're talking about is. However, dude, I have to call you out on something. You said, oh, for once, I'm actually hype about a 4-star. Motherfucker, you're hype about every 4-star. You were like, you're the only person playing Candace. You're the only guy who liked Fremine more than the other fucking twins. You're the only, you were like, oh, Auroron looks cool, or is cool. The other, who's the other, you Gaming, you were like pogging over.
Okay, I was not pogging over Gaming.
Yeah, you were like, he's better than Shao, he.
I was outright like an anti-Gaming TC'er.
But did you like his design?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm not talking about LAN YAN's design.
Okay, I actually haven't seen that character, and I don't want to hear their name. Okay. 'Cause
Okay,
now
I'm not
acting.
talking about a hypothetical 4-star character that you may or may not have heard
No,
about's
don't
name
tell me
or
what they
design.
do.
Hmm?
Don't. Nothing. Okay, that's all.
So you just wanted to join stream to say that?
Yeah, I just wanted to say you. I just wanted to call you out on a lie.
It
You
wasn't
just
a
got
lie.
fact checked by real American patriots. Okay.
Are you a patriot?
Yeah. I'm a red-blooded American.
Wait, I got, dude, someone fucking minus 5k to make me work out. Entertain them for like 30 seconds.
Uh, hi, hi, chat. Hello. Hi, chat. Chat, type a wide emote right now. Type a wide emote, any wide emote you can think of. Type it. You will be banned.
I can see how fucking loud he's being.
Oh shit! Wait, he doesn't know what I'm saying. Chat, you know what to type. I can't
Oi,
even see
what
chat
the
on my
fuck are you guys doing?
phone.
Guards!
Glorp. He can't ban us all. Strike the numbers. He can't get all of us. He can't kill us all.
Watch me.
Oh shit! He's back. Wait, is sillying illegal?
No, sillying is not.
Okay.
Sillying and dilly-dallying are such good emotes, man.
They're pretty fucking good. Do you have the like Kachina one?
Which one?
Just like her face?
Oh, the OO?
Yeah.
Yeah. It originated here, man.
Oh damn. Do you have the other two? I have Moalani and the CITLALI.
No. I didn't see the Milani one, and I didn't like the CITLALI one. Also, I just fucking spilled my coffee.
GG.
GG.
Do you... Oh. What about, do you see the Nahida Beast?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yo, it's so good.
It's bad, Nick.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
That's crazy.
I just wanted to call you out on a lie.
Wait, are you
just got
streaming
fact
today?
checked. No, I'm fucking...
Do you want to do
not
the
home.
dolls with me?
I'm like, I have to leave. Like, my dad's outside.
Oh.
But we could do one doll.
Wundle? Okay, Wundle.
One doll.
Is the Wundle a thing?
Maybe. There's a doll that's like... I don't know. I think it's Horsel. And the word every day.
Wait, okay. I'll speedrun the Wordle and then we'll do the mini. How's that?
Bro, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna zip up my bag though. Wait, why don't we just do the mini? Why are you doing the Wordle?
Because I have to do them in order.
Okay.
Alright.
That was fucking fast.
Yes.
Okay, I'm locked in. Icelandic singer? Oh. Okay.
Do you know them?
Rob.
I
Yeah.
only know one Icelandic musician.
Who?
Olafur.
Oh, I don't know who that is. It's Bjorn. Bjorn.
Oh, Bjork.
Bjork. Yeah, that. There you go. Dude, I was bluffing when I said I knew them, but then yeah.
Yeah.
Robin.
Batman's sidekick, Robin. African mammal with striped legs, zebra. There's no way it's zebra.
Isn't its whole thing striped?
Yeah, also Brazil.
Yeah.
This is Brazil. This is Brazil without the. Okay. It's This is probably brow.
Whoa, metagaming. Body part that can be. Oh yeah.
African mammal with striped legs starting with O.
Okay, well 8. Let's just do the next one.
Joker.
Joker. Wait, that one's Jonkler. Okay, and then Obama.
Dude, I saw OP, I didn't even look at the hint, and I was like, it's Obama.
Yep.
Turn red as a chili pepper. Ripen.
Oh shit.
Make a scarf, knit.
Neat. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is a woman? Oh, we met.
Did you just say what the fuck's a woman?
No, a woman.
A woman. Wait, what is a we met?
I think it's supposed to be like we met, like we've met. Like,
Okay, well, your 7 line is okapi.
yeah, I think that's a real thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what?
I don't know what it looks like.
I have never heard of that animal in my life. Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this thing before.
Yeah, I did not know that existed. Kind of cool though.
Yeah. Thank you for joining, Nick.
Thank you for joining,
Nick.
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 Glorp. Yes, Sniper Glorp.
Yeah. I also
Okay.
have Blorp and
Okay, good.
Elorp
What about
and Zlorp.
Glorp?
Hmm?
Zlorp. Dude, Zlorp is so bad. All right, I gotta go. See you.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Alright, chat. Let's do the connections. Fantasy, teams, love, attention, lens, exposure, position, meet, zoom, shutter, press, angle, treasure, coverage, perspective, slack, lens, shutter, zoom. It could be perspective. It could be exposure. It could be angle. I feel like it's probably exposure. What? That's not even one away? That's crazy. Attention, exposure, coverage, press. Hmm. Hmm. Lens, shutter? It can't be. That's crazy, man. Okay, position. Teams. Angle. Right angle. No. No. Perspective, position, angle. Lens. Outlook. Okay, okay. 2 out of 4. Treasure Island. Shutter Island. Hey, thank you for the raid. A-Star the third. Mods, if you can turn followers off. If actually no, not today. Let's keep followers on for today. Actually, usually I turn them off, but I think today's not the right day for that. Love Island, Fantasy Island, and Zoom Teams. Oh yeah, these are fucking Discord alternatives. Bad Discords. Huge. 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 Bro hasn't worked at a job at it. Okay, listen, alright? I remember in fucking when I was in fucking university and people were making like groups for like help with like homework and shit like that. And I was just like, fuck this, I'm not using anything other than Discord, and so I made a fucking Discord. And like a bunch of people in my class made a Discord account just for that. Anyways, let's do the Genshin duel. Alright, Kaya! Nahida. Dendro Catalyst. Baiju. Non-Sumeru Dendro Catalyst is Baiju. Like, they're yeah, it's GG. We have some differences in ideology, that's all. I don't harbor any ill will towards Director Who. If anything, I think she's more wary of me. That's not Zhongli, is it? Is that also Baiju? Dude, that's fucked up. Is this gonna be Baiju as well? No. Yeah, that's Toma. A forest. A bow. A tree. That's not a forest. There's one tree here. Nature, I guess. Alright. Bald! Asta. Harmony character released in 1.1. I don't know. I have to go through the characters. I mean, I'll find it. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. Is it Hanya? Is that when Hanya was released? It might be. But I'm not sure. Because I wasn't playing from like 1.1 to like 1.4 or something. So I'm not exactly sure for those characters' release dates. It probably is Hanya though. It's not. Fuck. Okay. It is a Lofu character, though. What in the fuck? Oh! Hi, Astral Expressors. Well, you caught me. That sounds like something Kafka would say. Yeah. Caught! No fucking clue. Really? Huh. Piped. Stall over, yeah. Quick stall. Stall speedrun. Minus 15k. Let me take a look. It's a good amount. That's a good amount. I don't like one guy, but one glorp is definitely good enough.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is.
Laid bare.
Bring it. Letting praise names echo. Everybody stand back.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
It doesn't matter if we get 4 anymore, because we've already got... Okay, we just got 4 3 times in a row. After 16 threes in a row, now we got 3 4s in a row. What's going on? Dude. What the heck? Bro, what the heck? Anyways,
Hey guys.
Cellophane, 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 cellophane. Oh.
Take me up.
Let's burn this breeze.
I guess I should kill these things. What am I supposed to do here? It's probably something I have to do by yoinking that.
Be free. Go. You're free now.
Open fire. Bullseye.
Yeah, I need the mats anyways, so I might as well kill them. Oh, is it not something I get with that? Maybe it's not. I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? Why does this rock look different? No, it doesn't. Can I pick that up? No. What is this thing then? Wait, also I can probably just do this, right? Instead? Oh! Oh, you just have to like... Wait, no. Wait, no. Cannot create object... Oh!
Farewell.
I get it. Bro. Oh. Wait, how do I pick it up again? Can I not pick it up again? Because I picked it up by shooting this thing. You have to find the symbol? But there was no symbol to begin with! Well, at least I didn't see it. On the ground. Oh, that. I get it, chat. It might be a bit too... There we go. No. It looked like it wasn't letting me put it on the water, but maybe it does. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I'm doing this. I didn't want to do exploration today. I just wanted to fucking level my aura on. But I mean, whatever. It'll do.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap them.
Let's burn this breeze.
Okay. Do you get the gifted subs for exploration? I got 5. I got 5 gifted. I was promised more, but I don't really care. Hmm.
Let's fly.
Not too far now.
All right.
Oh no, it fell.
Open fire.
Oh, there's a blue down there. I have to go get it. Man.
All right.
Thoughts about CITLALI and MAVUIKA? They are Yeah. Sure.
Let's burn this breeze. All right, let's finish this fast. Let's flow.
This was new.
Are we doing the Archon Quest this Sunday? That's the plan. Yes. That is indeed the plan. $50-minute Archon Quest? Is it that short? Damn. Unfortunate, I guess.
Let's burn this breeze. Take me up. Bullseye. Locked on.
Hmm. Whatever. Okay. How many more do I need? Hey, thank you for the 5 gifted! Zerbly. Huge. Let me check something. What are the ascension materials for CITLALI? Is it the same as Auron? No. Not. Okay. There's no point farming past the 60 I need. You're gonna pull CITLALI too? I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Oh, fuck, I forgot he does that. A casual like me who wants a shielder for my Caesar or Zero or Lakino, will Blink don't leave you a good idea, with CITLALI also being a shielder as well? I'm not sure yet. I haven't looked enough into CITLALI stuff.
Not too far now. Settle down.
We'll look into her more today. That's the plan. Look, today we're looking into the MAVUIKA support options. And a bit of CITLALI stuff. Hey, we got a purple. Very nice. Or sorry, a blue.
Let's burn this breeze. Let's burn this breeze.
Settle down.
Hey, another blue. Very nice. What are your thoughts on current MAVUIKA stats? She's fucking broken. They're probably gonna nerf her. I hope they nerf her.
Bow your head.
Frick you. Okay. You feel I do.
Rain.
Let's deep
Hearing feathers
inside
over
you.
Time for some cleaning when I get back. Let's burn this breeze.
Be free. Settle down.
Hey, we got another blue. Very nice.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Right.
Let's fly.
Can't really tell exactly where it is, but oh, there it is.
Lockdown.
Thank you for the 6 months in advance. For the second month, Mizu. Honk. I only have enough primos to guarantee a character in Gamba for another one. Out of Navidad, MAVUIKA, and Arlecchino, who should I prioritize? You shouldn't make a decision on that based on fucking V1 of beta.
Bow your head.
All right, let's finish this. That was quick.
Not too far now.
All right,
Like, it's very likely there's gonna be a nerf.
that was quick. Take me up. Lockdown.
Is she currently above Navidad? That's hard to say. Because what makes Navidad so strong isn't just the amount of damage his teams can do. It's also how easy it is to do that. Right? Like, because he's so incredibly easy to play.
Settle down.
All right. All right, let's finish this fast. That was quick.
Hey, we got another blue. What would be the best team to use versus an Empress without an Outland character? Anything that has Xingqiu is gonna fucking shred the shield. Anything that has Xingqiu plus Sucrose is gonna Omega shred it. And anything that has Xingqiu, Sucrose, and Fischl is gonna fucking demolish it.
Be free.
I'm sorry. You're really cute, but I have to murder you.
Let's burn this breeze.
Oh. You gave me a blue. Your death will not be in vain.
Let's burn this breeze.
How do you feel about Genshin's new trend of having us demolish innocent wildlife to level up characters? Oh, a blue again. Yeah.
Let's burn this breeze. Giddy up. Open fire. Locked on. Open fire.
Why did it... Whatever. Whatever, man.
I'm not yet powerful.
I need to make 8, which means 24, which means 8. Got a bonus, whatever. Get a bonus here. Alright. This will have to do. Please check the minus 15k. Alright. Take a look. Look. Yeah, we can add it. Alright, let's go test some Aura on teams that aren't Chasca. I guess first I want to just check. Something straightforward. Like this.
Not too far now. Go.
so it's significantly worse than a team like this.
Witness the power.
I guess it's not significantly worse, but it is worse. Like, noticeably so.
Go! You're free now!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your. Get them. Swirl. Mark. Eat this. Nice. Absorption test. Animal test.
Time to say hello.
Let me weave you a.
Yeah, this guy's moving out of my ult, so I can't really proc horror on stuff. 'Cause I don't have any Night Soul. He's moving too much. Which is definitely a problem.
Tell me what you see.
Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your fate. Enhanced animal model.
That's too big of a problem, actually.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Time to say hello.
Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Not too far now.
Nice and split. Let me weave you.
So in a team like this, where Auron is the only source of Electro, you kind of struggle because of the ult short duration. Let me give him more ER because he's solo Electro. So far, I certainly don't love it. I guess I should start with this.
Know my sword.
Farewell. Go! You're free now.
Stand clear. Animal height. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Let me weave you a web.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Nice and swirl. Mark. Ring cutter.
Yeah, this is definitely worse.
Farewell. Go! You're free now.
Absorption test.
Yeah, that's just not it. Okay, so this is kind of ass. For sure. You are like, overload? Sure, we can take a look at that.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
hands where I can see 'em.
I forgot to fucking start with my skill. I'm an idiot.
Everybody stand back.
Go! You're free now.
Justice will prevail.
feels significantly better. No surprise there. Okay. A team where it probably actually should be good, though.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
The tides beckon.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Free. Time to say hello.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Nah. It was alright, but it definitely didn't feel better than using like Dongli or Ilonen. But it was alright. Alright, I know people were yapping about Clohind, so I might as well try her. What team are people running? Something like this? Yelan Farina? I see.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Shoot on sight into the shadows. Quiet now. Let my name echo in song.
Is this really the team people are playing?
About to get dicey.
Go. You're free now.
Time to testify. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Time to say hello.
Evil look. Shoot on sight. Motive. Busted.
Farewell.
Ready.
This cannot be. Maybe there's something wrong with my builds. And I guess it's not the best build I can give her, but like, it's also not bad enough that it should look like this. I guess this team is just not it.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo.
Free. Tell me what you see.
Time to testify. Into the shadows. Time to shine. Showing you
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Wind strike. Hunt them down.
That was better, but it still wasn't great. Whatever. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not very impressed, honestly. That's the last I remember the day when you left. This won't work. Like this, maybe? That's not gonna be good either, though. You need Shangling. Is Days app too slow? I'll test it. I feel like it's probably gonna be a little slow. But I don't want to put my Shangling on Deepwood, man.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Everybody stand.
Target acquired.
God. He fucking ran out of Daya skill.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Teamwork is tricky.
I got him cornered. Ch-
Oh, glory! Glory to which none can compare.
Let's get it on.
Farewell.
I should have him on 5. That's on me. That's...
Be free.
Look alive. Teamwork is tricky.
Go. You're free now. Locked up.
Well, this felt like shit, but that's just because fucking Kinich is awful against Consecrated Beasts like that, because they move too much, so you're basically guaranteed to get out of Bennett's Circle. That's not really Auron's fault, so I'll try it against other enemies. You can do it second half. 5 reps. Fine. Alright.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Let's light it up. Going. Bow before your king. Let's light it up. Buckle up.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Everybody stand back.
I got him cornered.
Look alive.
Time to say hello.
Teamwork is tricky.
Locked up.
That was awfully played, but it's okay.
Target acquired.
Shower you with praise. Time to shine. Bring it.
Let the mighty be humble.
Wing strike.
Settle down.
Let the world come alive.
Clouds high. The bird.
The tides beckon. Silence.
Okay. What was that color weapon? I don't know. I don't care.
Buckle up.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Going in.
I got him cornered.
Dude, what the fuck is my Kanich doing? Have you guys ever seen this shit before? What is he doing?
Let's get it on. Hi.
Not too far now. Go. You're free now.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Target acquired.
Look alive.
Free. Tell me what you see.
Everybody stand.
I mean, that's not really good. Like, it's fine, but it's not, like, good. I'd rather play other Kanich teams. So... yeah. You don't have a high thumb, so you can't check the spread team? Yeah. Unfortunately. But yeah, so far it just looks like the only team where like he actually feels pretty good is Chasca. Or like, you know, Shogun Steel. I tried that as well, but Fischl does too much damage, and Auron's AoE is just not big enough for Overload. Like, you knock enemies outside of his fucking damage, and then he's just worthless. And you lose the fucking debuff. It just doesn't feel very good. He does feel alright in Taser teams. But he doesn't feel like a major upgrade to Taser teams, so... And Taser teams are already not really, like, all that popular, so yeah. Okay. What do you think of a Klein double sync toe? Or Yelan Nahido? What? I don't understand your question. Double Hydro? I mean, meh. Double Electro. Oh. Seems a little sus. Man. I wish a burst I wish you had a constellation that increases burst duration instead of burst rotation speed. His duration just feels so... His duration just feels so short. I liked him in Noel, Farina, Shalona, and Auron instead of Yelan. That actually makes sense. makes a lot of sense. I like that idea. I'll try it. Level this, but whatever. We're way too high a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, you should probably have Shilonen on Petra in this team, but whatever.
Let the mountain flames boil. Time to shine.
Time to say hello.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Okay, what is blood doing?
Let my name echo in song. Bring it.
Go! You're free now!
Steady as stone. Hear the echoes of the valley. As a durable made wood. Let the world collide. I must leave.
Time to say hello.
Time to clean up.
Meh. Why use booking on Noel? It removes the stamina consumption limit of a charge attack. Usually, you only use about half your stamina for a charge attack, and then it does the final hit. If you book, it doesn't.
Let my name echo in
Things are about to get dicey.
as a durable made wood. Time to shine.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Let engraved names echo. As a good knight should. Let my name echo in song. Strike.
Things are about to get dicey. Bust it.
Yeah, this is just significantly better. Yeah, fuck that. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to start looking into,
Let's fly.
into MAVUIKA support things.
Thank you for complete.
Add astro.
So, let's make a list of teams that use Shangling. Okay, so Rev Melt. For Rev Melt, you have Risley. You have Ganyu. You have Quick Swap. That's it. We have Forward Melt, which is pretty much just Vape Melt, Risley. It's pretty much the only Vape Melt theme that's actually used. I guess technically Chasca question mark. And this also has Chasca question mark. Like, you can do Bennett Shenhe Rosaria, or you can do Bennett Chengling Shenhe. But like, yeah. Yeah. Out of these, you have Xiao. Xiao uses Chengling sometimes. I guess I'm actually gonna... You have Chasca. For Chasca, you have Chasca Melt or Chasca Vape or Chasca Soup. You have Wanderer, but Wanderer doesn't really use Chengling, so I don't think Wanderer should be included here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hazo, I guess, sure, but like that's just Xiao, but worse. Electro carries. We have... Alright. Sethos Chlorine teams are ass, so who cares? Sorry, Sethos Chevreuse teams, I mean. Chlorine Chevreuse teams, we can talk about that. Chlorine Chevreuse. Sino, meh, not really. We could talk about Yai Chevreuse, but that's just the same shit. Raiden. Chevreuse. Raiden. National. Using Somon. Hydro carries. Mualani. So Mualani, what sort of different archetypes are we looking at for Mualani? So we have the default, we have the like VV Vape, I guess. I guess we can take a look at Mualani double Hydro. Mualani Speedrun. Malani Vivi Shalonen. What other Molani teams? Molani Dendro? Molani Burn Vape, I guess. Okay, Nevilette. That's fake. You could look at double hydro. No. Ayato, I guess. Ayato. Vape, I guess. Meh. Kokomi National. Filed National. International, I guess. Okay. Then we have Pyro Carries. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be not real. Like, if you have her in a mono pyro team, I'm pretty sure that you are better off spending your field time on her than on anyone else. But we can still take a look at just mono pyro performance compared to Shanling. Geo carries. Navia. There's not really any Ito teams where you'd want to use Shangling, or Noel teams where you'd want to use Shangling. So I think that's it. And then Dendro carries. Kanich. What sort of Kanich teams do we want to look at? So, Pure Burning, Kanich, Farina. Yeah. Emily would be in this team. I'll Hypham. Virgin, I guess. Naida Virgin. Probably it. Okay, so. Will it be an upgrade in Revmelt Risley? Probably. Probably, yeah. In Revmelt Ganyu? Definitely. Because the Channeling ER requirements are fucking rough on Ganyu. Yeah, you don't have to run 555. You get to actually... Yeah. On most Melt Ganyu teams you burst, you can't when playing with MAVUIKA. The thing is, if you do burst, it means you're gonna melt MAVUIKA's burst. And that probably outdamages Ganyu. So, like, it's probably still an upgrade. How do you build MAVUIKA stacks with Ganyu? Ganyu, Bennett, Chilonen, MAVUIKA. Forgot to put Memory. True. True. Good point. Revmelt Quick Swap. It's probably gonna be an upgrade. Because you can forward melt her ult. But, like, at that point, there's no reason not to just stay on her after ult. Right? Like, at that... If you're playing a quick swap team, there's no reason not to just actually do the charge attack after ult. Because there's nothing else you'll do that you could do that, like, will matter too much. Bye, Marie! You're not gonna get a lot of vapes. Right, you're gonna get a lot less vapes than you usually do with Strangling. But it should still be an upgrade. No. Fucking minus 5k. Frick you. Alright. Is it gonna be an upgrade in Vape Melt Risley? Probably, right? Well, actually, no, probably not. Okay. When it comes to animal care, okay, when it comes to Shao, it's likely going to be a pretty significant downgrade to Shangling in the Bennett Farazan Shangling Shao team. Because you can't proc Cinder City on Animo with Spyro. In Chasca teams, she's probably pretty good, right? In Chasca Melt, she can melt her ult, right, if you use her instead of Bennett. But I don't think you really want to use her instead of Bennett. I think you'd rather look at the solo cryo Chasca teams. But you can still melt her ult initial hit. So yeah, it's definitely going to be good. For sure. Chad, do you guys know if her skill snapshots? I don't actually know. I didn't know that. That's really good. Oh, C6 damage doesn't apply Pyro? Oh, that's interesting. We don't have snapshot information on this, do we? Damn. I'll assume it doesn't snapshot for now, but I'll be right back. I'm back. But yeah, do we actually know if, like, does anyone actually know if she snapshots? It'd be nice to like actually know for sure. See no info on it? Damn. Anyways. But yeah, so like in a team like this, you can forward melt your ult, but it eats into Chasca uptime, but it's still worth it, for sure. Chasca vape, also for sure worth it. Yeah, for sure. So it should be an upgrade to the Chasca teams where you use channeling. Not to the Chasca teams where you don't, though. ChesseBurgers teams. I think she should be close to a side grade in a team like this. Seems good with scroll. Yeah, but a team like this is where the lower personal damage is going to start mattering a bit more. Scroll makes up for it, though. Like, this should be relatively similar overall to Shangling. Is Bennett used in Climate Overload? He can be used in Climate Overload, but he's not always used. It's not really gonna work out well with MAVUIKA though. Because if you have Bennett, MAVUIKA behind Rose, how are you gonna make it so that MAVUIKA is the one who procs? Actually, wait, am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot, chat. Yeah, okay, I am an idiot. Yeah, that's fine. That's alright. I guess that is a team where right now you're gated by Shangling cooldown. Does anyone know if MAVUIKA burst cooldown starts at the start of the animation or at the end? Take a look at some of the footage. Okay. This video's quality is so dog shit that I straight up can't tell the remaining cooldown. I mean, take a look at another one. Okay, it looks like it starts at the start of the animation. So, that would mean you could actually shorten your rotations on conventionals. Which is actually significant. Like, that is a pretty big deal. So it should actually be an upgrade then. This, it's definitely gonna be a downgrade. That's gonna be dog shit, for sure. This is gonna be a downgrade as well. Molani double hydro, she's not gonna work. When I say double hydro, I'm talking about the teams with either Candace or Yelan. And her power application isn't good enough to be aura when you have to apply pyro 3 times in between each Molani shot. It's too slow. Yeah, I guess Candace should work before C6, sure. So teams that are upgrades, or sorry, upgrades, side grade, downgrade, doesn't work. So it should be an upgrade in Rev Melt, Grizzly. Should be an upgrade in Ganyu. Should be an upgrade in Bain-Marie. Should be a downgrade in Vape Melt, Grizzly. Should be a downgrade in Chow. Should be an upgrade in Chasca. Should be an upgrade for Behind. Should be a downgrade for Raiden. And I guess Soup in general. Milani double Hydro. Doesn't work. Doesn't really work. Like, technically it can work for some double Hydro, but, like, not really. Milani VV with Shilonen. What sort of rotations would you even do? Your rotations get a little bit more dank, but it should be an upgrade. In Burn Vape, it should be kind of a side grade. In Nevilet Vape, it should be a downgrade. Actually, not really. Like, sometimes it's gonna be a downgrade, sometimes it's gonna be an upgrade. In Ayato Vape, should be a downgrade. In Kokomi National, I mean, that's not even that's a team where you actually spend field time on Milani, so I'm not gonna include it here. In International, it's definitely a downgrade. In Mono Pyro, it should be a downgrade as well. In Navia, I think she's not an upgrade over Shangling as a replacement for the Shangling slot. But like, she also is. Yeah, like, it's kind of a double carry team. But also, yeah, you can replace Bennett if you play with Farina. You can do Farina, Shalona, Navia, MAVUIKA. And that should be pretty good. It should be an upgrade, as a general rule. Even if it's not like a one-to-one replacement. Alright, Kinich. Now the issue with Kinich is that she won't be able to proc Cinder City past the first rotation. In Burning. I think it'll be a side grade in the pure Burning team. But an upgrade in the Farina team. And then in Burgeon teams, it should generally be an upgrade. I'd call her an upgrade in both, but she does less damage. She eats more Bennett uptime if you use her burst after. I guess she still gives the ult buff, but like. It's just like, in a team like that, why is Kinich even there? Replace Kinich with Shalonen and just stay on MAVUIKA. Replace Kinich with Kachina and just stay on MAVUIKA and you'll still do more damage. It's like that. Like, I think that's the biggest issue with support MAVUIKA, is that her carry numbers are so Omega overtuned that just because of the damage that she does with her on field, if you put her in a team with another carry and you just stay on her long enough to use her on field value, the team will be an upgrade, even if she's not actually a better support than Xiangling for the team, you know? But like, at that point, you're just playing double carry with MAVUIKA. You're not playing MAVUIKA as a support. Golden Troop. Golden Troop is ass. Alright? I'm telling you right now, Golden Troop is not it. At all. Unless you have no other option. Because, like, her ult motion value, if you play her with any other Natlan character and you actually max out the fighting spirit, is around 1300. That's like almost as much as the total motion value that she does with her skill. But then on top of that, her skill, as far as I'm aware so far, doesn't snapshot, whereas her burst is something you'll use while you're buffed. And so you're probably getting more damage from your burst than you are from your skill, like over your whole rotation.
Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
And so, like, Golden Troop on a character like that seems pretty ass. Like, she's probably getting more personal damage on Cinder City. As long as she can proc it. Fuck, she's probably getting more personal damage on Petra. As long as she can proc it. Like that's how fucking yikers it is. Alright, I think I'm ready to record the first impressions video. So, everyone say hi to YouTube. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. Hi, to the MAVUIKA First Impressions video. Now, this is not a replacement for the pre-release video. I'm not done looking into all of her teams and calcing everything. But I wanted to put a video out there as early as possible, like I usually do for Archons or very popular characters. And so let's get that done right now. Currently, MAVUIKA is a character that is a little strong. Her beta version 1 is quite strong, quite powerful. But let's talk about what the kit does and like why it's strong. So she has a lot of yapping in the kit, as you can see. Right? Lot of yapping. But basically, her skill is an off-field pyro every 2 seconds. So it's pretty much the same thing as Xinyan's skill. Like the pyro, the off-field pyro shield in terms of application. But it actually deals a decent amount of damage. Not a very large amount, but like an okay amount of damage. And unlike Xinyan, it's not reliant on hitting more than one enemy to get the off-field pyro, or keeping your shield to get the off-field pyro. Like, it's just gonna happen. But the application itself is similar to Xinyan's application. If you hold the skill, instead of getting that off-field, you start riding your bike, and you can hit enemies with the bike. That replaces your normal in charge attacks. You start hitting with the bike. So her skill has 2 modes, a lot like Nilo or Farina. I guess it's more... I guess it's a better comparison. I guess Farina's a better comparison than Nilo because you can change the mode whenever you want. And then her ult, instead of energy, works on a different mechanic called Fighting Spirit. Fighting Spirit is basically the amount of Night Soul points that your team has consumed. So instead of gaining energy, or instead of like gaining her burst based on the energy particles, or other forms of energy generation on your team, she can get her burst by characters on your team spending Night Soul points. Each Night Soul point that you spend is going to be is going to be 1 point of Fighting Spirit. So Shilonen, you use her skill, you gain like 40, and then you attack twice, blah blah blah, you fill it up. This meter, as you can see here, right, has a point limit of 90, and when you fill it up, it consumes all of it. So if you use Shilonen's E, attack twice, get your buff, that's gonna give MAVUIKA 90 Fighting Spirit. MAVUIKA herself has a limit of 80, and her burst itself gives you 10 points as well. So she gets 90 points. Sorry about that. And then you also gain Fighting Spirit when you hit enemies with normal attacks. So 1.5 fighting spirit per normal attack. All this to say, if you're playing her without another Natlan character, you get the 90 Night Soul, or the 90 fighting spirit from her own Night Soul,
How many
and then
fortifications do I still have to
a little bit of fighting spirit from your normal attacks on your team. And so you'll end up with like 100 and something fighting spirit total. Over a rotation. Her fighting spirit limit is 200. However, for those of you that play Star Rail, her burst is kind of like Argenty, where you can use your burst even if your energy's not full. So even if your fighting spirit is not full, you can still use the burst as long as you have at least 100 fighting spirit. And then every point of fighting spirit above 100, it's Fei Xiao. I mean, sure, whatever. Who cares? Every point of fighting spirit above 100 is going to make her burst stronger. Her burst initial hit is 750 motion value at talent level 9. But after you use the burst, for 7 seconds you gain a buff to your normal and charge attacks. So the burst damage, the burst initial damage also gets increased by the fighting spirit. When you max it out, it gains 540 motion value, so it goes to around 1300. But also, the normal and charge attacks get buffed based on the amount of fighting spirit. And when you're in burst, it automatically puts you on your bike. All of this to say, right? Her like basic gameplay loop is you use your skill as part of your setup. And you do the off-field version of it as part of your setup. Start consuming your Night Soul points. And then, once your setup is over, you use your burst with as much fighting spirit as possible. And the burst itself does a pretty big chunk of damage. And then your normal and charge attacks for 7 seconds will also deal more damage. So it's relatively similar to something like Raiden. The big difference is in the numbers. Her numbers are fucking not okay right now. In version 1 of beta, there's like her numbers are like insanely high. The initial hit, like I said, when you max out your fighting spirit, is around 1300 motion value. Right, it's 756.2 plus 2.7 times 200. Right? And that's a pretty big multiplier to begin with. For comparison, Child's melee burst is 800. Hu-Tao's not a great comparison because she gets a lot of attack from her skill, but still. Hu-Tao burst 600. Arlecchino burst with C6 is 700 times 1.3 plus the burst scaling itself. So it's like 1600-ish. Oh, a little bit more actually. 16 to 1700-ish. Point being, the burst initial hit is a pretty big nuke. But honestly, that's not why she's as good as she is. The reason why she's as good as she is because of the charge attack numbers. Her charge attack is she starts spinning on her bike. The base number on the charge attack is 202.2. Which, if you're comparing it to another charge attack of similar speed, right? The cyclic damage on Deluxe is 126, so it's almost double. But on top of that, it also gains 272% motion value because 200 fighting spirit times 1.36%. And so it's not actually double Deluxe charge attacks, it's quadruple Deluxe charge attack. This number is like insanely fucking high. So basically her gameplay loop is you swap into her after your setup, you ult, you do fucking donuts on your motorcycle for 7 seconds, and then, well, actually, the enemy's been dead for 3 or 4 seconds already. Her Ascension passives give her attack whenever you trigger a Night Soul Burst, so pretty much guaranteed 35% attack on her. And after using her burst, you get a damage buff that works pretty much exactly like Yelan, but instead of ramping up, it ramps down. The amount of damage bonus you get from this depends on the amount of fighting spirit you consumed. So in teams where she's solo Natlan character, it's going to be relatively... It's going to be 25-ish ramping down. But in teams where you have more than one Natlan character, it's going to be 50-ish ramping down. Anyways, the base motion value that she has, right, is the initial hit plus about 8 hits of the charge attack in the 7 seconds. So she does a lot of damage, and she can react a decent amount of this. Over the 8 hits of the charge attacks, she can react 4 of them. She can react the hits 1, 4, 5, and 8. Which means that if you're playing her as a carry, you will vape the first hit, and then half of the charge attack hits. Or, you can also play her in melt teams instead of vape teams, and if that's what you're doing, you're probably not melting all 4 reactable hits, because you're not going to have a lot of off-field cryo up, most likely. But even if you only melt 2 of them, which is more or less what you can expect, it's enough to make those strong melt teams competitive with the strong vape teams. If her numbers don't change, right now it looks like her personal DPS outdamages, like, the other great carries' whole teams. It's... Right, like, her current numbers are very, very overtuned. I hope she doesn't go to live with numbers this completely outrageous. I like that we finally have a Claymore character whose damage is focused on charge attacks. So I hope they keep the charge attacks better than the normal attacks. Ito, yeah, but Ito isn't really, like, Claymore charge attacks. Like, he is a Claymore, but his attacks aren't like the Claymore attack animation during his ult. Like, MAVUIKA animation is different, but it's effectively the same thing as, like... You know what I mean. Whatever. I'm not fucking... just like that. I just like that we can spin. Okay, like sue me. I want to spin. Okay, I want to spin on a character that isn't Noelle. All right, like sue me. Okay, whatever. You get what I mean. Anyways, but yeah, I do hope they keep the charge attack better than the normal attack, but I also hope they nerf the numbers a bit, because this is kind of outrageous. Right now, her numbers are so outrageous that talking about her as a support option is kind of difficult. Because even if you build, like if you, for example, want to use her in a team, like Kaniche, right? You want to use her in a Kaniche team. Okay, cool. You're probably going to do more damage if you just don't swap to Kaniche and stay on her for her burst than if you do swap to Kaniche. And so it's really, really difficult to actually evaluate her as a carry. Because, like... Or, sorry, evaluate her as a support. Because, like, the team is going to be better with her than if you were to use a character like Xiangling. But also, it's not a Kaniche team anymore. So, as usual, I'm not gonna post the pre-release until the live stream. So, by that point, we should have a, maybe not finalized version, but relatively pseudo-finalized version. And I think it'll be a lot easier to talk about her strength as a support when/if they nerf her as a carry. And I do think that she has some relatively interesting stuff as a support, and so I would like to be able to talk about it more. Right now, I'd say that she's generally going to be an upgrade to Xiangling in most teams where you're using Xiangling, but she's not going to work the same way as Xiangling. You're just going to, instead of using Xiangling, you're going to use her, and instead of staying on your carry, you're just not going to swap to your carry and fucking spin on MAVUIKA because she's too strong. And if you don't spin on MAVUIKA, then she's not really going to be an upgrade. Her skill in terms of damage is not all that high. The skill damage at talent level 9 is around 200 every 2 seconds. But from what I'm, as far as I'm aware so far, it doesn't seem like it's snapshots. I haven't seen any confirmation on that yet, unfortunately. But it doesn't seem right now like it's snapshots. And it hits much slower than Pyronado does. So I'm not, like, if all you're getting out of her is the skill, then she's just gonna be pretty much a strict downgrade to Xiangling. But because she doesn't have to build any ER, and her burst motion value is just so much, the burst itself is going to be half her fucking team's damage. Not quite, I'm exaggerating a bit, but the burst itself is going to be such a huge portion of your team's damage that it can still outperform Xiangling, even if, as a support, he's pretty much a straight downgrade. You do also get the damage bonus, which is nice. But yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing if, or how they decide to rebalance her if they do. If I were to try to rebalance her, I would probably take, like, honestly, probably take all 3 of these numbers and divide them by 2. And skill is in a fine position, honestly. Like, it's not that her skill is bad, it's that her burst is so, and it's not that she's not functional. Even if, you know, her burst didn't just straight up fucking out damage Shailing by itself, there would still be teams that want to use her because she's an Atlan character that can use Cinder City with off-field pyro that isn't burst reliant. So, like, for example, Ganyu teams that are kind of forced to run multiple Fav weapons just because they don't generate enough energy for Charlene to get her burst back. She could become a strong option for those. Moalani teams, where you do the same thing, she could become a strong option for those. Potentially Burgeon teams, where her slower application will allow you to generate more blooms. And her her lack of reliance on energy generation would allow her to build a lot more EM. Like, even if the burst wasn't as overtuned as it was, or as it is, she would still definitely have a decent amount of teams where she could take Shanling's role. But it's really hard to talk about that right now because I fully expect a nerf to change whether she's an upgrade or a downgrade in a lot of the teams. And so, make sure you stick around. Make sure you subscribe and keep an eye out for the pre-release that I'll be posting in the coming weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the first impressions. As usual, I hope you learned a thing or two, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, YouTube. Actually, editors, there's something I want to add. Some day 2 calcs. That's so fucked, man. This character is completely fucked. 102k, 105k, 101k. Average 3 CA melts? Oh. Have you looked at Chilonin instead of Rosaria? CITLALI isn't enough. You'll be able to melt 2 of the charge attacks and the initial hit. From what I'd seen so far, that's worth it. Like sacrificing melt so that you can run Chilonin is worth it because you still get melt on the most important hits. Anyways, the thing I wanted to add, I think the biggest bottleneck to her strength as a carry right now is that in order to, you know, get all the damage from her ult, you need to max out the fighting spirit, or at least get close to that. And that means you have to play other Natlan characters on the team. And if you don't have good Natlan characters with her, you are in for an unpleasant time. I think she's so strong that, at least right now, with her V1 balance, those teams will still be good. But if they do end up, you know, nerfing her and making it so that the teams with the good Natlan units are, like, a bit more in line with other carries, then the teams with the bad Natlan units, or with no Natlan units, are gonna become a lot worse. Unfortunately, right now, when you say good Natlan units, it's Shilonen. It's only Shilonen. If you're playing anything other than Shilonen with her, it's like, yeah, it sucks to be you, honestly. Now, I'm not gonna get into CITLALI too much, but if you do end up getting CITLALI will be able to work. Shilonen CITLALI will be better than CITLALI in a non-Natlan unit, but if you didn't get Shilonen, CITLALI will be able to work as your, like, main fighting spirit generation. And Auroron can also work in ChesseBurgers teams. There's not like 100% needing Shilonen, but if what you're using is like Kachina or God forbid Pyro MC, yeah, no, yeah, like, yeah. And I'm talking about her teams as a carry. Teams as a support, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Anyways. I'll talk about con and signature value in the pre-release. I don't think it needs to be in the first impressions video. CITLALI seems to be best in slot for Chasca right now. That makes sense. And the MAVUIKA Chasca team is basically dual carry. That also makes sense. Okay. You know what I need you to calc, though? I need you to calc this team, but you put Chasca on VV, and you do EE, and you spend your field time on MAVUIKA instead. That, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be better. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be an upgrade. What the fuck? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably worth doing an N1 after the Q, though, on MAVUIKA. Because it's gonna vape. Anyways, Praso, let me know what your results are when you calc CITLALI YAP. It's a team that doesn't need to do 2 Shilonen E's. So it's also gonna be shorter rotation. Wait, actually, is it? Yeah, it is. CITLALI cooldowns are 16. Yeah, you're fine. So you can do 18-second rotations.
Don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Oh boy, that shit's gonna be fucking insane, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, Chad, Shilonen is actually necessary? It's not that she's necessary, but the Shilonen teams are going to be a lot better than the non-Shilonen teams. Right now, she's so strong that even the non-Shilonen teams are really good. But yeah. Russell, that wouldn't be the case in the Farina version of the Kenichi team, right? Have you looked at that at all? I think someone else has looked at it, maybe. Is she so strong she's guaranteed to be nerfed? I mean, it's never guaranteed. They could decide to release Neville, who's Nevilette but bigger, and he just does double the damage of Nevilette. Right? Nothing's fucking... Nothing's preventing them from power creeping the fuck out of their game for no reason. But do I think she could reasonably be released in this state without completely upending the balance of the game? No. You mean the Neville? No, I mean Neville. Wasn't that when Neville did on release? Nevillette's release didn't really give us, like, insane new damage ceilings. It just made it incredibly easy for someone with, like, 2 fingers and half a brain cell to be able to reach close to the damage ceiling. The thing you sent doesn't have... Doesn't have the Farina version. Wait a second. Okay, What do you mean can each 5E combo without the Q? What are you talking about? Short hold E? Alright, this is a fucking Dragon Strike calc. Sure, like, whatever. Have fun with it, man. Remove 200k DPR, yeah, that's pretty much it. So if I hypothetically get MAVUIKA, she's going to be borderline unusable until... Well, okay, again, right? In her current state, even if you don't have Shallonen, she's pretty much going to be one of the best carries in the game. Even her bad teams are better than other carries' good teams. But I don't think she's going to get released in her current state. Anyways, we can talk about CITLALI now. You guys don't understand how fucked these numbers are? Yeah, they're pretty fucked. CITLALI being a fucking Catalyst user is actually so good. Like, the fact that you can give her TDDS is insane. Right, because, like, if you're playing her in a melt team, you get TDDS, Cinder City, and 20% res shred. But that's really fucking good, man. And then on top of that, because she's not an attack scaler, running TDDS doesn't mean that her ult does 0 damage. It's not going to be insane damage, but it's not going to be completely insignificant either.
We should take a break after all that running around.
Even Star is good if you can't set up TDS. Yeah, but
Rest here for
who has Even Star? Aware. I have a reason to level Even Star. True! What do you think about her signature? I mean, her signature is pretty much just bad DTDS. Like,
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
for a signature, it's really weak. Because she does have enough personal damage that the, like, 365 EM you gain from the sig will make it so that your team DPS is higher, even if the buff is a lot worse. But the buff is a lot worse.
Run up in the workshop.
And so, yeah. Damage is bad, but attack is good? No. 28 is bad, but 48 is good. She's not a good shielder. Yeah, like, the size of her shield is not gonna be the highest, that's for sure. It's like 12k. Yeah, but 12k is not bad either. Like, I think one of the nicest things is if you have Shalonen on the team with her, you can go TOM, and then her shield is a lot tankier, which is Pog. If you really struggle with a shield. Or Bolide Arlecchino. Cut! Sci-Fi is technically good to get nice soul points if you really care, yeah, I guess, but like, meh. Minus 5k. Frick you. I'll speedrun it. You know, minus 15k as well? Zajef 5k, okay, we can use that. Good emote, I like it, thank you. Thank you. Destiny. Thank you for the paid chat. Where go? Vegito, where go soon? True.
Witness.
Hey, thank you for the raid, Bumpy. How's your stream?
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let the world collide.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
All right. Wind strategy.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no.
Settle down.
Wow! Didn't get 4 again. Damn. Can I ask how you're maintaining your energy levels on 600 calories? I remember when I did calorie deficit some time back, lack of energy was my biggest foe. It's not that I'm very energetic. It's that I'm very used to being out of energy. And back when I ate more, I was psychologically so much worse that it feels like I have way more energy now than I did back then. Even if I'm not particularly energetic. But yeah. You're in a better, yeah, like, my mood is so much better that it's kind of making up for it. That's pretty much it.
What's the occasion?
We can also start pre-farming MAVUIKA stuff here as well. I found a way to get 4 shells on the 5th CA from Chasca. Did you?
Bring it.
Ow.
Take me up.
Let's burn this breeze. Let's burn this breeze.
Giddy up.
They're canceling the 6th loading animation? I see, that kind of makes sense. Is it difficult? Hmm. I don't know. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Let's burn this breeze.
Not difficult to get 2 extra? I mean, yes.
Let's burn this breeze.
Bring it.
I'm the one that fades. Yeah, I'm the one that fades. Oh, it's down. Are you going for both CITLALI and MAVUIKA or only MAVUIKA? I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely going for MAVUIKA. I'm not sure about CITLALI. We'll see.
Let's burn this breeze. Let's burn this breeze.
Time to go.
Okay, business. Thoughts on CITLALI and Hu Tao double hydro replacing Zhongli? Maybe? Perhaps? Against bosses, that's gonna be cringe, though. Because your cryo is gonna yoink your aura.
All right. Bring it.
Different thing.
Let's burn this bruise.
Okay. The flower technically has downtime for the last few hits of the charge attack since it's skill hits. It's skill hits or reactions, is it not?
Time to go.
Okay. I'll just give up on this one.
Let's burn this breeze.
Let's fly. Giddy up.
All right.
Mm. Mm.
Let's burn this breeze.
You can go straight down, huh? Hmm. Fuck you. How do I get inside here? Still don't know, huh?
Not too far now. Go! You're free!
Running brave names echo! Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Bullseye!
Time to go.
Where the heck? Wait, no, actually, I'm an idiot. I forgot I can just do that. Oh, wait, what is this even? Oh, it's a wind current. That brings you all the way up. Why? Am I supposed to put it like on this? No. Anyone know what I'm supposed to do with this? You ran past the ring? What do you mean I ran past the ring? What ring? This thing? Oh, you mean that thing? What? Dude, why? The fuck is that all about? What? Whatever, man. So am I supposed to, like, avoid that?
Carving way!
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Alright.
I get it. I get it. I think. I might as well get this thing back, though. And then there's one at the very top, right? Can I just, like... Go on top of this. Does this make me go up? No. Oh. That's an elevator. I see. Well, I didn't know that.
Time to go.
Huh. On mange la misère pour souper. Aux aimés d'hiver.
Sound they make when you
En
tap.
oiseau couvert de rouille. Et That's... Tous les matins, avec des millions d'êtres humains. Tous d'autoroute, sans trop se demander ce qui est au bout.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Let the mountains fade.
Par choc à par choc, jamais ben raide au quotidien. Grandissant son point. Il est dans les embouteillages. Tiers carbure au fric. Unnatched saurian egg has been stored. Huh. +1 egg. Egged. Encore le branle-bas de combat. Bro, ain't no fucking way. Okay. We got all of them except these, which are a little cringe, so. Okay. I guess I might as well go get this waypoint as well. Yes.
Let's burn this breeze.
Time to go.
Bro, how high do I have to go? Maybe I'm better off going from here, actually. You're doing Arc Conquest this Sunday? That is the plan, yeah. Fire.
Let's burn this breeze.
how do you do this without Chasca? You quest your way there? Wait, really? There's a quest? Oh well. You suffer? Yeah. That's kind of what I was, yeah. Oh well.
Time to go.
Giddy up.
Oh well. That seems unpleasant. I'm glad I have Chasca. Chasca. That's not what I wanted to do.
Let's fly.
Oh, is this how you do it? Maybe? Well, whatever. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that thing wasn't attached.
War makes a lot of problems.
Wow.
You can never
Alright,
tell
chat, I think that might be it for today. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Didn't talk about CITLALI. I'll talk more about CITLALI tomorrow. I don't really want to raid anyone today, so I will be